This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. It's Tuesday, which means Samantha Croy is headed to the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu this week. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella, and good morning, Heartland. I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Adam. We haven't seen you in a while, so it's good to see you.
Yeah.
And you are making a special treat for me personally, a Philly cheesesteak. I'm very excited. Have you done this before?
I have. I've just practiced it at home. I thought it was such a great idea that we actually added it to our studio menu, so it's going to be our special this week.
Well, very exciting. I'm sure people are going to be begging you to bring it back. So let's talk about the ingredients here, because there isn't a specific Philly cheesesteak ingredient lineup. What do we have?
Right, so all the research that I've done, it's onions. You got to have the onions. Green peppers are optional, as are mushrooms. I will talk about the steak real quick. The steak itself apparently is a combination of sirloin and ribeye. Now you can use just sirloin. I've seen just ribeye, but I've actually got a combination of both. So.
And the cheese kind of just ranges depending on what you'd like.
I've seen everything from provolone to Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz, yes, it's true. They use Cheese Whiz. It's not as gross as it sounds, I promise. So when we come back, we're going to get this started and put your Philly cheesesteak to the test. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, for now, Good Morning Heartland. We'll continue right after this.
As you know, Samantha is busy in the kitchen learning how to make Philly cheesesteaks. Let's see how things are coming along. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Adam, and we are going through the process of making a Philly cheesesteak.
Yes.
So what do we have on the stove right now?
So I started with my onions. I use clarified butter just to get them sauteed a little bit. I threw in my green peppers, and then I threw in my mushrooms, and then let them saute up a little bit, brown your onions a little bit, and then throw in your ribeye and sirloin mix. And then you just got to kind of chip it up a little bit.
You have a special tool for that, but
I do have
and just break it up a little bit so it's not heavy chunks.
Yeah. Should be nice and thin. And then come over here and I toast my bread.
Of course, we have to have a toasted bun.
Yes. You got to have your bun. And then what we'll do is, what I've done here is I finished one. I put the provolone cheese on it.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to stick it in the oven, let it melt up really nice, and boom.
And we mentioned earlier that you can add whatever cheese you prefer, even if it's Cheese Whiz. But it's not too bad. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this in the stove, in the oven?
Yep,
Yeah?
the oven.
All right, we're going to put it in the oven, and we're going to taste it when we come back. For now, Ella, we'll send it back to you.
Welcome back. Samantha is wrapping up in the kitchen. Let's see how those Philly cheesesteaks came out. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Adam, and we just finished making the Philly cheesesteak, the Adam style. So walk me through the ingredients that we used.
Okay, so we started with some sliced onions, and then we added green peppers, and then we added some mushrooms, and then we added our beef and our ribeye, chipped it up, made it nice and thin, and then we toasted our buns, and then we put it on, put some provolone cheese on top, and boom, we're done.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just by the looks of it, I think you are going to be called to the East Coast. Someone is going to ask for you to open up another restaurant to kind of compete against Pat's and Gino's.
I don't think that's going to be a problem, but...
No, it looks great. We just brought them out now, so it is going to be a little hot.
Yeah.
So we are going to try these eventually.
Yeah, they just came out of the oven, so they're going to be hot.
And the process didn't take too long.
Oh, it's really easy. I'm sure you know, a lot of people have done it at one point or another, and it's really just about a take on a Philly classic. Everybody's got a different style, so.
And now the nice thing is that everything cooks and is hot on the stove. You just put it in the oven to melt the cheese a little bit.
That's it.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate this because it's a little taste of home for me.
I hope so.
So thank you again, and Ella will go ahead and send it back to you.